a stolen U.S. Treasury check, a fake government ID, and a woman who thought this would be easy. But what she didn't realize was that employees had already seen this before, and this time they called police.
Do you have your ID on you? Huh? Do you have your ID on you? No. So you don't have no identification on you at all right now? No. Well, let's step over here. Let's talk. That's your car? The white car? Huh? The white car inside is yours? Yeah. So as of now, you are being detained for an ongoing investigation, okay? I don't need you to contact anybody because I don't need nobody to pull off or nothing like that. So let's not do that. Okay, so lock your phone and you'll have no identification on you. Okay, again, so I just asked you not to contact anybody. So I'm trying to be nice. Mm-hmm. What's going on? You're being detained at this time. Why? We have an investigation to investigate. Apparently you cashed a check that does not belong to you. So yes, you. Okay, well that's what they're alleging. So until we can further investigate, you're being detained. Okay. Okay, and you have no identification on you at all. No license, no nothing. Yeah, I did, ma'am. Okay, so where is it? In my purse. Okay, hand it here. I don't think she gave it out. I can get it out my car. No, we can walk this way. Do you still have the identification that she gave you?
I can give it back.
No, you didn't give it back.
Check an ID, I just give it.
Okay. Is this your ID? Your legal ID?
No. I need that check.
Where's the check at?
What check? The check he was trying to cash. Give it to the office.
So again, is this your legal ID? No. Okay. Is this your real name? This is best to be honest at this point. Yeah. Okay. When's your date of birth?
What's the time?
What's your date of birth? I need you to get out the phone because this is a serious matter at this point. So what's your name?
Abigail.
Continue.
What?
Continue with your name.
I'm just confused. Like, why is this going on? Like,
I just explained why when we're standing right there.
Cash my check.
Okay, so if you want to know what's going on, I didn't explain it, but you keep being on the phone. So that's probably why you don't understand what's going on, because you keep being on the phone. And I don't know if you think this is a game or like a joking matter. This is something serious, which is why I'm here. Because obviously, if it wasn't serious, I wouldn't be here. So do you need me to reiterate why I'm here? Okay, so what's your real name?
Marquia Farrell.
Do you know your driver's license number? Fake ID? Not her check. Real name, real date of birth. And she has other people in the vehicle. I'm assuming that's what she keeps communicating with.
Where'd you get this made?
You said what?
Where'd you get this made? You don't know?
They already cashed it, so they already lost money.
Oh, they already cashed it?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get no money, but I already cashed it. You didn't cash no check from me? What check did you cash? I didn't cash a check from me.
No, we had another fraudulent check just before you got here.
What's it have to do with me, though?
No, that wasn't regarding you. It was the same instance with the same ID, same everything. The same fake ID. Like
The right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You understand these rights? Those rights of mine. Are you willing to speak with us? No? You got anything in your purse?
yes.
You take your purse off. Turn around. Alright, so I don't know what's going on.
It's a group. I don't know if it's a group, but they've been hitting all of our post offices. So we've been sharing it in our group text. The group that was just here. No, we can't cash a treasury check without cash. So Tina fell for it. He said, here, I got $3,000, I want to buy 3 money orders. And then he says, oh, here, cash this check. And the check, that check was good. They're stolen from somewhere. But the ID is linked to a man somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So then we had another group just go to Quincy and try to, they just came from Quincy and told us. And I got the email. And then we know now, so they came and got me because this stuff comes out of their check. So they said it's a tall, slender black male with 120.87 Treasury check. So I think this one is for 15 something.
Mm-hmm.
It's not their ID. If you run the ID, the one that we ran earlier was to a man. So they're fake IDs. But
So
they're stolen checks.
So to cash this treasury check, y'all cash it and give them cash. Okay.
Only the post office does that. Any federal check can be cashed at the post office, which is why they're coming here. But they know we gotta have the money in the drawer. So now the people have decided, I don't want to call them thieves, that if they buy a money order, they'll put that money in my drawer, and now you can get the money back. You can cash the check. And we finally found it out. The post inspectors have been on it. Like Ryan right now is with that other group. I don't know if they found him, but Whoever she rode in here with took off. That was that
Yeah, I didn't see a
silver
car out
car.
there.
Yeah, he took off as soon as y'all pulled up.
So,
It's a good job. It was legal, but it's not their check. They actually made an ID for that name on that check and the address.
the check is good. However,
They're not good. That's
Right.
not. She's not the person who this check.
the name on the check is a male. So the check is good. It returns to a male. However, obviously she's a female. So the name on that and the information on her ID is fake.
Her ID goes to a male too.
Well, I'm not sure.
Oh,
I'm
you
just,
ain't ran it yet. Oh, see that Spectre's
Her.
ran it.
her name is totally different from the name she provided us. It's totally different.
I
from
heard
the
her
one
say
that's
that
on
it wasn't her. I did hear her say that.
Right. So obviously she got an ID to match the name on the check in the attempt to cash the check.
Which is what the other person did.
Right. How did y'all just ran in and was like, this is a male?
Well, Ryan, the inspector, he'll be here in a minute. He alerted us that someone was trying to cash this check for $23.40
At a different location.
and they called. The postmaster was sitting in my seat. I'm the station manager. She has all 5 out. And I stepped out to the window and I said, "Hey, don't cash the Treasury check." She said, "We just did." Chin got caught into it. He said, here's $3,000. Let me buy some money orders. She put the $3,000 in her drawer, and then he said, "Oh yeah, cash this check." She gave him that money right back because she didn't have enough to cash it because everybody uses debit and credit. Ryan, when he got here, he ran the ID that she provided, and it came back as a male. Of course, that was a female that cashed the check. They're making an ID to go with that check.
Right. The money from this check, did y'all provide it to her or y'all?
Oh no, I
Okay.
didn't give her. She
But
still got the check.
The cash from the previous one, that was the one y'all were cashed.
We cashed it.
And that was a different incident.
It was like 30 minutes ago. So they don't even give us a chance to to recoup because
Right.
it's going to come out of Chin's check. I'm going to try to fight it. I'm going to try to use all this data to say, hey, we were swarmed by thieves. I'm going to try to find
Right.
some way where she doesn't have to be
You,
responsible for
you
it.
don't know these days, so.
Oh, I'm going to fight it because we ain't got that kind of money around here. We just honest working. Hoping the doge don't come in here and shut us down.
Yeah.
I don't want to be out there delivering no, what he said I got to deliver? What's some things you go once a year? What they call? Oh, once every 10 years. I can't think of the name of it.
I don't know, but I know he was talking about-
Census. I'm gonna be census.
Oh, the
worker.
census.
Yeah, that what he said.
Well, I'm gonna call my supervisor just to make sure what I got.
I know the other deputy talked to him, so I know she was asking him how long it would be before someone gets here. I didn't hear it.
I
So
don't
you're
know.
trying to find out if we need to apprehend her or not.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we got enough to detain her because just based off this, she got a false ID and attempting to utter this check. So
What started as a simple fraud attempt quickly turned into a full investigation, and cases like this are rarely isolated. Treasury check fraud is often tied to larger networks, and one mistake can expose far more than just one person. In this situation, the evidence, the statements, and the timing all played a critical role in how this unfolded. Let me know what you think. Was this a calculated move or a desperate mistake?